Hello everybody, Roofle here, and I bring to you a new game. Well, actually it's an old game, but no matter. It was remastered into HD, so what could go wrong? Let's play The Crystal Caves, featuring Mylo Steamwitz. Because, well, I just wanted a game that I could lay back, enjoy, and yeah, just have a good time with. I think this will be that game. Which, well, I might have played it a bit. But no matter. Let's go through and actually play the game. All we really need to know about Mylo is that he just wants to get rich. So he's gonna go and dig up crystals out of a cave in order to achieve his actual goal, because the crystals themselves are not the goal, they are just the means to the end. Let the game story actually spell it out a little bit better. Play it on normal and easy, have more health. Enemies have less health, but we only get half the score. We're gonna play it on hard, where we have less health and less ammo, but we get a lot more points. By less ammo, yeah, ammunition pickups, instead of giving 5 shots, will only give 3. It doesn't sound like a lot on the surface, but yeah, trying to play through the game with only 60% of the normal amount of ammo is it's quite the challenge, actually. I've run out of ammunition on normal, but no matter. Ship's log, stardate, numbers. I've decided to fly into the Altarian star system. Against my better judgment, the perilous caves of Altair are my best hope of getting enough cash for a down payment on a Twibble farm. With those furry Twibbles now the rage of the galaxy, I need to get in on the fad. I need to get in now before the fad fades. Twibbles might be the biggest fad since the pet mood slime. I just hope I can make it to Altair. The Kiwi's 11 light years past its last oil change, and the holographic steering assembly seems to be acting up. I better steer clear of anything big. Yeah, good luck with that, Mylo. Uh-oh. The steering system is failing again. Whoa! Where'd that come from? Whew! Made it! Now you collect enough crystals to trade at the Galactic Trading Post. Alright! So, you arrive planet side, and now you need to actually delve into the levels and look for the crystals. Let's just simple it up. But in order to actually complete a level, you do need to collect all of the crystals. Oh yes, and watch out for hazards, especially certain instant death ones, like this air supply. Yeah, bad things happen if you shoot that. Fruit! Ah! 5,000 points. There are 3 hidden fruit on each level, and essentially, in order to access the fruit, you need to find the hidden spot. There's a hidden spot which will spawn the fruit, and then well, once the fruit is spawned, you need to actually go and collect it. It doesn't hang around for too long. In some cases, actually killing an enemy does not remove it as a hazard. The snake, for instance, When killed, will leave a puddle of goo that will actually cause you harm. Press the fire button to activate the switch. Alright. I do like Mylo's strut. This way is not actually open to us yet. Haven't got that platform moving. Perhaps that on-off switch over there will be the culprit. Oh! Ow! Well, I definitely approached that wrong. Lost two of the 3 health. Oh well. Very specifically fighting with my urge for perfectionism. Just have to take the bad scores. Alright. Sound and the green barrier around the place signifies that we have picked up all of the crystals and can now make our way to the exit. The only thing that actually prevents us from using the exit before collecting all the crystals is essentially Mylo himself. So he just won't go out the door unless you've got the crystals. You will get a message of don't give up, but you know. I don't know, that might depend on the drugs. Ah. Birds. Birds are jerks. To that end, so's the robot. Let's just avoid you. What did that do? Oh! I think I know what that did. Oh! Right. I think that switch turned off this gun. Yes, it did. Take that, bird! Okay. Need that key down there in order to open up these treasure boxes. All the boxes have in them are more points, but it's kind of the point of the game, isn't it? Gather points. Speaking of points, actually finishing a level with perfect health is worth a lot of points. Mine keeps going. Yep, that jump can be made. I knew it. Alright. First to that end, are we ready to pick up the gravity reversal? Well, let's have a go at it. I have a distinct feeling I might have caused myself problems, but, no matter. So I did leave stuff down here. It's right hand in hand with the knowledge that, that jump can be made. Alright. Looks like we got away with it. Come back, platform. I do like the background music that was added to the game. After all, the original version of the game, you wouldn't have background music. You would just have the game sound effects played on the PC speaker. Worked for the time, but it was a lot less interesting. Though that being said, the HD version of the game is actually my first real exposure to it. Because, well, back when I played Secret Agents, I'd received a comment where somebody said that Secret Agent reminded them of Crystal Caves. Certainly had me interested, because I didn't know what game they were talking about. It is a good game. Hate this guy. Chiefly because, you know, it takes 6 shots to down him, and his eyes are only vulnerable while they're open, and he can decide to open and close them very quickly. Well, we definitely want to make our way all the way up there. If we can get there. Get rid of you. Whoa! Don't! Ow. That hurt a lot. Nope. Whoops. Try again. A little less failure. I'm in trouble. Less failure, it's an impossible standard for me. Out of the way, bat. Let's get rid of you in advance this time. bats are hard to see. I suppose that's kind of the point. Alright. Speaking of points, let's go get some. Lots of them. Yeah. Oh. Come back, platform, I need you. Fortunately, Mylo does auto-jump if you just hold down the button. More shiny things. Right. Yay! Alrighty. Let's see about finishing off a few more levels. Ooh, stuff. What was down there? You may never know. Ah! Power shots over there. There's the exits. Dope! Alright, well, let's use the power shots. Take that. Yeah, that particular dinosaur would take a lot more than just one shot. I think it needs 5, but get the power shots involved and suddenly it's a non-issue. Definitely be sure to blast these blocks on your way in. Aha! What do we got going on over here? Right. Gotcha. should be noted that Mylo does actually fall faster if you just walk off of a ledge instead of from jumping off of them. Careful. Can beat that guy up, but I think he specifically needs to be moving. Maybe he needs to be sleeping. One of the two. Ah! Those are going to be important to gather. There we go. Excellent. Ah! This level, it's actually possible to this is one of the levels where it's actually possible to beat it pacifist. And this is probably also the best level for beating in less than a minute for that achievement. But it also introduces something else. Those green toadstools are toxic. So's the water, apparently. Oh yes, and then there's actually the gimmick of low gravity. Oh. Yeah, like I said, beating these guys does not necessarily remove them as a hazard. But yeah, the gimmick of low gravity, it does not make us jump higher. It means that we're going to really feel the kick of our gun. Given that our gun's a rocket launcher, it makes sense that it kicks like a mule. Yay! Alright. Take that, punks. These minecarts are, curious enemies. As they actually are not... They don't care much for our rockets, I'll put it that way. Aha! That death position could prove cumbersome. Thank you. you. And, let's go open some boxes. Pardon me, sir. I'm gonna want to deal with you. Oh, man. Alright, that deals with you. Take that. I think we might have actually found all three of the fruit. I can't get up there from here. We go this way. Pick up the gem that I didn't want to fully commit to because I was afraid of landing on a large monstrosity. Alright, let's get out of here. Hooray! Winners don't use drugs, they say. Never mind that there is a power-up which is a super mushroom that makes you invulnerable. Alright, what'd that switch do? I think it turned off that gun. Good. Yeah, that takes care of those. Might be at a point where I can be more liberal with my ammunition. Of course, there's a reason why I'm nervous about making that declaration. There is actually a level made up of these shootable blocks, and that level wants a lot of ammo. So much ammo, I'm pretty sure that the level itself does not have the ammunition necessary to get through it. So if you don't have enough ammo when you go into the level, you can't complete the level. Hey, where'd you go? There you went. Take that. I'll see you at the bottom platform. Alright. We need to go this way, which means we need to dodge that cart. More appropriately, we need to follow that cart. Ha! This one will want to dodge. Okay then. Right. Here are super shots. Take that. You too. Kinda harsh to think that a normally invulnerable enemy is only worth 100 points. But no matter. With all that under our belts, it's, well, we'll head off to two new levels. But we'll actually engage with that level next time. See you then. Later.